Good morning, guys. We are reporting live from Gibraltar. Now, we do have a lot to see and do today. This is a very interesting place, geographically speaking and politically speaking, because even though we technically are in Spain, Gibraltar is a British territory. But even though it is a British territory, they don't actually use the same currency that they use in the United Kingdom. So this is a very interesting place, but we are excited to be here. This has been a place that I have read about for years in school as a kid and into my teen years. So we are gonna walk around and explore and see as much of this unique place as possible. So without further ado, stay tuned and let's get into it. Now, even though I said that we were in Gibraltar, we are technically still in Spain. So we actually parked our car in Spain and we are gonna walk across the border to get to Gibraltar. Like I said, it is a British territory, so it's not in Spain. So we do have to cross a border and you do have to have your passport with you. Now, we are in a bit of a pickle because my father-in-law and mother-in-law forgot their passports at home. They do have copies of their passports, so we are gonna see if Border Patrol lets us in. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, this is also my first time ever walking across a border, so I'm actually really excited for this. So while we were driving over, I actually read a couple of articles, and one of them in particular said that sometimes it takes up to 8 hours to cross the border into Gibraltar. Hopefully we don't experience that at all. All right, so we just made it through customs. It was really simple. Unfortunately, the parents-in-law did not make it through because they didn't bring their passports. So we are gonna head into Gibraltar and we will meet up with them later. I'm really excited to check it out. So what's really funny is as soon as you cross the border, you see the famous British red phone booths, and you also see the famous double-decker buses as well. So you definitely feel like you're in Great Britain. So right after you cross the border, you're gonna notice that there's a large airport off to your left. Now, what's really interesting and unique about this specific airport, believe it or not, when planes land here, they actually have to land in the roadway. So there are tons of warnings that let you know to be aware, always be focused, because you never know when a huge jet might land on the runway. And that's actually what we're walking on right now. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. This is one of the few places on Earth where you can actually walk across an airplane runway. This is unbelievable. I've never actually stepped foot into a phone booth in the UK, so I finally decided to cross it off my bucket list. Despite being a large rock essentially, Gibraltar is a very small place in reality. All of Gibraltar is only 6.7 kilometers long, but what it lacks in size, it definitely makes up for an ultra British colonialism. Every step you take, you definitely feel like you're smack dab in the middle of Great Britain. The look left markings on the roadway and the Cockney accents definitely make this place feel authentic. So we have officially made it to Casemate Square. Everything about Gibraltar literally feels like you have been transported to Great Britain. Like everything from the street signs to the police stations, even to the brickwork on the street, and even the fish and chips, the food. This place feels like a little piece of British heaven. A stroll down Main Street in Gibraltar is definitely quite the experience. It solidifies just how British this place is. I mean, come on, they even have a Marks and Spencer. We couldn't come to Gibraltar and not grab some food, so we are gonna grab lunch at this really cool underground spot called the Casbah. So let's go get some food. And I'm not kidding about it being underground. You literally have to duck your head to come down here.
The Casbah is an incredible subterranean eatery with tons of great food and drinks. But my jaw nearly hit the floor when I saw that they had katsu curry on the menu. So I definitely had to order it. I haven't had it since living in Hawaii. We also ordered this wonderful forest berry cheesecake, and wow, was it decadent. After lunch, we decided to head to see arguably Gibraltar's most famous site.
All right, guys, so the final thing that we are gonna do here in Gibraltar is see the massive Gibraltar Rock, which stands at over 4,000 meters tall. Unfortunately, we aren't gonna go to the very top today because we just don't have that much time. But seeing it from the bottom is still really, really awesome.
We took one final glance at the Rock of Gibraltar and made our way back across the border to Spain.
All right, guys, that is gonna do it for us. We had a wonderful time here in Gibraltar. This was by far one of the most surprising trips that we've had since we've lived in Europe, but it was a lot of fun. The food was great. The people were really nice and friendly. And I mean, what can I say? It's British hospitality at the end of the day. But as always, if you guys did appreciate this video, please give it a huge thumbs up as it helps the channel in a number of ways. Now we're gonna head back to Marbella and just enjoy the rest of the day. So as always, thank you guys for the continued love and support. Thank you. Mahalo for watching.